So we're having a spot of lunch. We're having a bit of bread and butter and some tomato soup. But Debbie says I'm slightly mad. I love putting an oxo into my tomato soup and mixing it in. So now it's beef and tomato, isn't it? What do you think of putting oxo in your tomato soup? I think it's fantastic myself. Lovely. Really makes the taste look really nice. Taste really nice. So who puts an oxo cube in their tomato soup? Well, this is for Jim Hand Tool Restoration. This is when I first started putting things on YouTube. Debbie put them on for me. Debbie, the wife, Debbie Fern. They're under Debbie Fern. So let me show you a few of these. As I'd stop to look at a map. The old days when you looked at a map. Watch, listen. Oh, you see the mirror? Oh, language, Reggie, language. I pulled over to look at the map and lost my mirror. But thank goodness for dash cams, because I could then go back to the boss and say, look, I didn't do it. Tosser in a white van did it. Let's just show you another one that was a bit scary. Where was it now? Look at this guy here. The ground was wet. It was winter time, and we'd come in, and they dropped something on the. Look at this. This guy. I'll tell you. He slipped. He put his hand up against there to save himself, but the rear frame of the forklift jammed him up against there, and he pulled, as you would. He pulled his hand away and took the skin off his hand. Let's just watch this one. You don't see anything, but you do see it, if you get what I mean. So let's just run that back a bit. I've gone a bit too. Let's go. There we are. So I'm in the queue. They dropped a pallet, as what sometimes happens. So this guy was trying to help, and I guess somebody said to him, leave that alone, carry on with your job. Yeah, you carry on doing with the forklift, I'll help him. That sort of a scenario. So anyway, it's black and white. I haven't even got a coloured sat nav at this stage. It's going to happen any minute. Here we are. Come on. Yeah, he's been told to carry on. Now notice the floor is wet because there was snow. We were melting. We were outside in the snow, coming in and melting indoors on the wet floor. Watch him. Hold on. Have we got a date? 2012 it looks like on this one. Right, hold on. Right there. Shall we run it forward a touch? Let's run it. No, let's liven up the scene. I think he's telling him, forget it. We'll do something else. So they tell him to carry on because the trucks need tipping. Watch out. Here he comes. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see it? Oh, poor bugger. That was some time ago. Anyway, if you want to keep watching that, just put Debbie Fern in YouTube, and this is Cat Thorpe. This is before they altered it. It's all been changed and altered now. But this is, I'll tell you how long ago. The junction between the M6 and the M1. This is the old Cat Thorpe junction. Used to be murder down there. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that on for you. Well then, here we are. Hello, Tone.
Hello,
Here we are. What's in the box? What's in the box? Well, shall we look? Oh, let's have a peek. It's a level. So, come on, let's have a look. What's in the box? Look at this beauty. What is this? What is this? Look at that lovely box. Let's take it out. It's a two-way, so there's one there and there's one here. A two-way. How many inches is that, Tone?
18.
18 inches. 18 inches. Nothing. No screws on the bottom. And come on then. What's it called? What's the name on it? It's very difficult to find the name. It's just there. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. Can you see it? We've got the USA, is quite clear. Come on, USA. Yeah, the USA is there, look. Can you see it? On the right, there's the USA. It's a starret. We think. Are you sure that's a starret? This has got to come home and go under the light of truth. No, I found it. I'd lost it. So what do we think of that one then? What a beauty that is. Oh, blimey. Blimey, O'Reilly. And of course, as always, it's the original box. It's not a made-up box to fit. It is. We see it. That's the original box. Ooh, how good. How good is that? How good, and just fits. And again, slide the lid in. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. So, just a little update, a little bit of a story on the Goldwing. I don't know if you spotted, but we had a damage here and it beginning to come apart there a bit. This was one of those things that it wasn't there and then it was there. So I must have landed a bit hard on it. But obviously the Goldwing people know because they've had their seats out. But did you realise how complicated? Look how many panels there is, how much stitching there is that goes into a Goldwing seat, the rider and the passenger seat. And here it is, look, here's the heating element for the front seat, and here's the heating element for the back seat, and it plugs into the bike right here. And I didn't know, I took the back of this that sits here with it, so that if it was going to get recovered or whatever, it would have to match. But I didn't realise that also the back is heated as well, the back piece. So not only the bum bit, shall we call it, but even the backrest is heated. And whilst it's off, let's have a look. So we've got to find a solution for that. And whilst it's off, for you non-Goldwingers, I just thought I would give you a quick, it needs a cleaning really. But the main thing to tell you, when you look at a bike, this looks like it's the fuel tank, but that isn't the fuel tank. This is the fuel tank under here. You actually sit on top of the fuel tank. It's within the frame. And this is all the wiring for it, very complicated. Loads and loads of fuses, and this is all the wiring. There's the one of the control boxes for the Inov. Let's see if we go around and have a look whilst we're passing. When I say Inov, I'm talking about the front dash cam, or the front camera. And let's open the boot, and of course the bottom cameras as well, the rear camera on the bike. You didn't think I didn't have a front and rear camera on the bike, did you? And there, look, there's the electrical management control box, and here is the in-of itself. This is like the recording unit and all that. And I think this is the sat-nav, is it, under here? But yeah, it's very, very, very complicated, and lots of wires. So the modern motorcycle has come on leaps and bounds, and what the even more modern cycles are like. But that's why these are classed as the Rolls Royce of motorcycles. Yeah. And that's how there's so much electrical stuff on them. Heated handlebars, heated grips. That's how many switches can you see? Plus we've added switches and we've added lights. So very, very, way too complicated for me. I didn't realise that even the back is heated and warmed, as well as the front and rear. So our mission at the moment is to get this fixed before the riding season starts, so we can get out and about on it. So let's try and keep you nice and wide. This bench is full again, isn't it? Right, so what we're going to do with this one, I thought, in my head I'm thinking, well, engine oil, diesel engine oil is a cleaner, isn't it? So I'm going to put this in the I'm going to put this in a jar inside the ultrasonic cleaner, and let's see what sort of a job the ultrasonic cleaner does on this one. And do this one, put this, once you've clamped them together, freed them off, got them to move. That's another one. Rather than the standard wire brush, you would ordinarily just hit these and clean them up with a wire brush. But I'm just going to try something different and see what name comes out. And see what name comes out of them. There is, there was one of these. This one, he's put J and T on it, hasn't he? JT. Well, anyway, if we're talking about names, we've got a Moore and Wright little feeler gauge. Yeah, we've got loads of them. Little Moore and Wright feeler gauge. Number 124. Right, but then this is a name we haven't come across before. O. Fisher and Company. It's a square. So that's due to give it a bit of a clean up. But an O. Fisher, because usually it's more right and all that sort of thing. O. Fisher and Company, England. Is that unusual? It is to me. And then, what about this one then? What about this one? It's a, can we see what it is? It's a T-U-N-A, ton something. What's unusual is it's got this sort of lock. It doesn't seem to have a mechanism. It just jams it that little bit better. This is good and thick now, not like the usual thin stuff that I use. And there is, look, what is that? AB rail. Is this German? What is ABRALMKVISTV? What is that? And the next one is ESKISTO serves SVERIGE. There's a suggestion This could be German. We don't know. We haven't seen that name before. Again, needs a nice cleanup. So, what is that? Come on, come on, come on. Focus, focus, focus. Come on. There we are. What is that? What is that? What word? T-U-N. T-U-N-A, something like that. Anyway, what do you think? So, right, we'll carry on, shall we?